Hello, Reckonate7, and welcome back to Ruler Waves 2 and our playthrough as the Confederate States of America. And in what seems to be a staple occurrence in this playthrough, we are at war with the British. So it hadn't been our intended target. We had been hoping to kick off a war against Germany in order to secure some territories on the west coast of Africa. But as the poet once said, the best laid plans o' mice and men gang after gley. So where we are is at war with the British, and we shall use that to secure Newfoundland instead. Or at least that's the plan. We're only a couple of months into the war. Thus far, we've had just some tentative engagements. I can't even remember if either side has lost a ship yet. But either way, it's not. It's really just getting warmed up. So as we head into this one, we're kind of hoping to entice the British into a large-scale engagement within range of our land-based aircraft of North American East Coast. So without any further ado, I'll hand you over to the live Twitch audio. Let us go for a new plane. We'll also obsolete you. I'll rename. Obsolete. I know it'll be a while before this one comes in, but it's fine. So I think, yeah, let's get you to, I'm tempted to go fighter. But no, let's do it in order, with the exception of the medium bombers, because they are, I keep doing that, least important. Torpedo bomber. I would like good range. Then what? It's not so much bomb load, but I would like you to be able to carry torpedoes on a medium. I think I'm going to go toughness. You kind of need them to be able to take a few hits. Okay, Britain has got a sizable force here. Yeah, this is another great place for me. Right, but it's still November. And we get, what a fleet! 6 hours to done. Alright. I think our game here will be to try and keep them in the fight till dawn. And then get our land-based aircraft involved. Or alternatively, just nothing will happen. I meant to check who has... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, a nice lie, I like that. Fire capabilities, because some people have it. Is it just one ship? Destroyers, man. I like your ambition. Don't get me wrong. It's just one ship. I have to try and say hello. Let's try and get ahead of it if we can. It's a nippy ship. I guess it's like probably a light cruiser. We are chasing it towards land though. 3 hours to go. This is okay. That's not. Okay, whoa. Is an angry ship. Okay, a couple more hits on the Muskogee. We're gonna have to watch out for torpedoes here. Oh, we've launched ours. Bold. Let's go here. No bueno. Right, let's keep it out of range, but in radar contact. Right, let's get this side of it. See if we can steer it in towards the coast. I have no idea where she's running to. Hour and a half to have a daybreak, but she's gonna have to turn. Oh. We're on. Although she's going to beat us to the first point. Don't think she's going to beat us to here, though. Right, before we go any further, do you have what side of your bush torpedoes? You've reloaded. Excellent. I'm going to slow you down a scooch. We're going to try and get these guys to do a torpedo run. Okay, go. No one? Absolutely no one fired at her. Come on, guys. Pause, pause, pause. Right, you need to back off AI control. Let's go line ahead. It explains why she was causing me some problems. We're just going to go one step at a time. You guys have plenty of torpedoes? Absolutely. We'll take a little bit of gunnery. This should be a dead heavy cruiser. One picket. She's dancing. Okay, French Forest. Oh my word, how is she avoiding these torpedoes? There we go. I think we're going to lose the James Waddle. I think it's one of the picket class. Yeah, well, was it one? I can't remember if it's one or two now. Only 10,000 tons. We've launched a few more hopeful ones. But now we should also get, hopefully, some air support. We should also lay down some smoke, which would be a useful thing. Here we go. Can't hit us if you can't see us. Alright, before we win, how's our torpedoes looking? We have some picket especially. I believe you are centerline mounts. You are indeed. No matter how we approach it, as long as we approach it. Or we'll get hit, we'll run away. Oh. Frenchie? Frenchie's good, he's still got 5 left. Again, centerline mounts. Let's see if we can't finish her off. You launched the 1. Give me the 3, my man. Come on. And Paige has none left because you're a hero from the first round. That was a bit disappointing. Oh, French is gone again. Missed with them all. Okay. Now, I need to keep the muskie not too heavily involved, but I would like my air support to get here. Okay. What was that, Muskegee? I mean, I know you've got reloads, but come on. Right, if you're not detached already, go home. Quite like it if you guys all didn't sink. Alright, where on earth are my planes? Oh, hang on. That's just float plane ops. No, we're okay. 22 knots per weather. That I should have picked on up much sooner, which will have explained some of the malarkey with the destroyers. But Where are my land-based air? Are they just not coming today? Muskie continues to go for the shot of dreams. Oh! I'm not seeing many shots come back. What do we know about the state of you? No, apparently you're all still operational. And there we go. Just as I say it. Let's come in. Just want to keep them within view. Oh, torpedo shot of dreams again. You're now out. Do you have more reloads? No. You are now useless to me a little bit. If we don't get planes, I think Europe is going to get out of here. Come on, surely you saw him. Surely someone saw him. There we go. Now, where's the attack run? Come on. Oh, that's not good. Pick it. Just get home. Yep. I'm not sure. Cavalry is coming. Yeah, we've used all our ammo, so there's not a lot we can do here. And it's nighttime. He's gonna get away. Sad, sad man. I should have told her to stop firing her torpedoes when she was doing those long range ones. This is a little bit ambitious. What are you doing? Get away. Nah, let her go. Let's not lose the Muskegee. Ah, that was spawning. Disappointing. And we did lose a destroyer. Baradien. Oh, come on, game. I want torpedo. Okie dokie. Fine, 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 fine. What? Army? No. Nope. Guided bomb. Okay. We lose a few more merchants, but we sink some more subs. No issues with unrest. And yeah, predominantly carrier forces. Alright, let's go for one more fight maybe. Carrier battles, I will absolutely take that. We don't have... well, actually, we don't have much support down here. What do we call it? Norfolk is the main base. None of these bases have spawned in. Interesting. Okay. I think there's bases down here, actually. Maybe they only appear if you are in... what do you call it? The Caribbean. And I think, looking at some of these ranges on the medium bombers, I think we should base some at Bermuda as well. Weather limit air operation. Are you kidding me? What's the point of this? There you go. Massive fleet. Absolutely nothing doing. You all onto AI control. That's fine. Right, let's put you all in AI control. We'll just have you guys scooch north towards port. Here, I've got a force I could do something with. Get you up 26 knots, see what happens. Probably a lot of nothing. Okay, and my music stopped as well. Give that old restart. I have to do something else. We're tired of constant Hearts of Iron music. Okay. Ooh, yes, right. Yes. 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 Pause. Okay. Should have set this up a bit better. But anyway, search planes are out. Let's also... What do I want to do? I want to... Let's go on my torpedo bombers. Actually, what about my dive bomber? What's your range on heavy now? 216. That's better. So let's get my torpedo bombers and we'll ready them. Do I want to go... I mean, they're only up to 280 for the medium, which is, you know, definitely going to be hitting a knot. But I do want to get these 1,000-pound bombs on the go, rather than the 500s. All my dive bombers. Yep, so we're going to do all heavy. Beautiful. Ready strike. So many planes. Right, usual. Right, you guys. Strike. Dive bomber, dive bomber. Dive bomber? Yep, I would like to. And yeah, all heavy strike. I should probably get some, like you, escorts as well, because they're going to have cap. That's okay, you're just cruiser, cruiser, cruiser. Okay, so I have... What's that? Nova Scotia, the Maine, the Brunswick, the Jamaica, and the Haiti. So that's my 5 main carriers. Fine. I don't want to go marauding too far out, because you're just a heavy cruiser. A couple of heavy cruisers. We do find out where the main base is, then, you know, potentially we go say hello. You guys, I'm happy to keep you near Charleston, just in case things go south. Running ultra fast, that's okay. Just until we find out where people are. Okay, everyone's nice and ready. And the darkness comes. I think there's one battle cruiser up here. Now we have a long time. So I'm not going to worry about launching a strike into darkness. Can't do it anyway. Oh, hello. Who have we just found? I didn't check the radar thing either. Don't know if it tells you anywhere here. Radar, it does. Improved search. Not fire control. I'm sure someone has it by now, but I don't know who. I'll have to check. I mean, it's come down off. We have to be careful that they don't have it either. Right. Come down to normal, please. We've found the fleet. Or potentially the part of the fleet. 12 hours, okay. Let's do some shadowing. We know where they are. Bits them are. The weather improves, we can launch a strike. We've got the planes sitting ready. Presumably don't know where we are. Alright, so I'm going to jump in here just so we make a slight cut, because there's 12 hours of darkness at the minute, and we do spend that mainly just shadowing the British forces as they head towards the coast just north of Charleston. It's a fairly uneventful evening, with one minor exception when a British destroyer takes a torpedo shot at the Mildeville and puts one torpedo in her from outside of visual range. But her torpedo vents is holding strong, so she's not in any threat of sinking. So when we rejoin the action, we're still in the kind of nighttime phase, although heading a lot closer to dawn. But the British forces have managed to corral themselves in the bay north of Charleston, and that might just give us an opportunity to do some nighttime night fighting with our destroyers and their torpedoes. And I'd be tempted to try and just torpedo these guys, fools that are in here. Might have a job getting these guys to do it. You need to pull out. I'm going to give you an independent roll. Give you an independent roll as well. For God's sake, Mitchville. This was my fault. I got too close, but I didn't appreciate the turn. Yeah. What was supposed to be our trap ended up being their trap. And we will. Oh, you guys definitely did not do that very well. You have more? Not many. How's your flooding? Fine, but would like to be wary with you. You are quite close to port though, which is nice. And there's a good launch shot, mate. Oh, you are coming quite close. Ah! Please don't hit my own ships. That was a pretty rubbish shot at the bell. Okay. Right, I'm going to change you guys back to support. I don't like what you're doing. I'm worried you're going to get yourself destroyed. Appreciate the gumption, it's just kind of too late. Ah, we missed everything anyway. Slightly disappointing. Are we till dawn? An hour and a half, but no planes yet. How is our... only going 60 knots. How is our destroyers for torpedoes? Now you guys should have... Oh, you don't have mounts. I had thought the old James Cook had remounts. I guess I have remembered that wrong. Okay, this group does. So if we get towards daylight, it might be worth doing one last run with these guys. I think just calling it a day, to be honest. I'm worried about losing some heavy cruisers here if we're not careful. Let's position ourselves, let's slow down. "40 minutes away. One last loop, I think. Hopefully put our destroyers in the right place for when the dusk comes. Ah, you decided... Oh, you're going to sink. That's a bit annoying. Look, you're trying to go home. Let's try and save you. Please, go home. Okay, that's now visual range. Where is our units group? It's this one here. Slightly worried we're going to eat another torpedo here if we're not careful. Okay, this looks like a good angle. What we got? Please tell me there's something in here worth shooting at. Oh, yes there is. Okay, come on lads. Someone's got a torpedo in here. Plenty, plenty. This is absolutely worth it. Oh, just go after the Indefatigable, please. Oh, you kidding me? You launched all the destroyers. Okay, you launched a few and missed. Distracted my heavy cruisers. You guys... Oh, you do have more torpedoes now. Okay, that's good. You guys please get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah. Don't turn together. Go line ahead. Please, please put a torpedo in an Indefatigable. The Usk has died. Okay, we're actually demolishing their destroyers, which is nice because we did spec ours to be a little more gunnery intensive. Still don't have any planes. Launch. Please launch. Another Usk blows up. You launched at the Moi. I'm about to lose two of my brand new heavy cruisers, and I cannot get my destroyers to fire torpedoes at the massive battleship. Too busy trying to hit destroyers. You're done. You have 4 left. You guys need to get out of here. Okay, we got one. I wasn't even paying attention for that. Okay, that's beautiful. I don't know who launched that one. Come on, John. I should be... do you know what else I should have been doing? A million years ago, is that... No! It's a reasonable trade if we can actually sink this thing. What state are you in? You're pretty bad. You need to run away. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on, John. Yes! Okay, there's a second one and a third one. Okay, this is much better, and hopefully that'll slow them down. And then these guys can finish them off with a 4th, the 5th. Okay, this is good. So we're going to swap a heavy cruiser for battle cruiser. That's okay. I feel like we could have got it without less loss. But we'll have to take this. We have 4 torpedoes left on the Frank Collins. You guys are out. You are out. Okay. Well, we will try and keep going with the Frank. It's still moving. Oh, who's in control now? Probably you. And I can't really risk you getting any closer. I'm not that comfortable in confirming this thing is dead, though. You also have 6 torpedoes. We might need to scooch a little further north than Midgeville, which is dangerous, dangerous territory. Don't flounder, Midgeville. Sinking. Right. Who are you following now? None. Beautiful. Except you're out torpedoes, so... yeah, we'll bring you back. It's a bit of a screen. Maybe you can get that last destroyer. You, however, do have torpedoes. At this rate, it might be an even sold tonnage. You can forget this thing. Weather damage. I mean, surely it's got to be sinking. It doesn't have to be doing anything, let's be honest. Knowing my luck these days, it is not doing anything, but let's give chase. Wow, it's really rough out here. Can't bear for this to survive, and I think it's going to. We're up to now 1430 of an 1800 length. Weather does not look like it's improving. Looks like they've managed to escape, and potentially with 2 heavy cruisers to their name, and not a sunken ship. Whatever she's doing, she doesn't look like she's slowing down. Oh. Stop. Stop it. Stop. You, how dare you do that? Do not launch your torpedoes at random ghosts in the radar. So you only have your starboard. We need to get out of visual range. Okay, dead in the water. Dead ship, yeah? Okay. Good, let's go home. Done. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Okay, we claim a victory. 2 heavy cruisers and a destroyer. 1 battle cruiser, 3 destroyers. Let's have a quick look at ship details. Yeah, indefatigable. So they are 40,000 tons. It's a reasonable battle cruiser. Not the newest, it's now kind of 10-ish years old. 5 torpedoes in the end and a bunch of hits. Fair play. We lost... yeah, I mean, we lost 30,000 tons. That's not a good day. Not a good day. Yeah, it's just hits from the indefatigable. Yeah, 18 large caliber shells did bad things to you, my friend. Already wounded by a torpedo. I did want to check who got the honor of that first torpedo. Just took us more time than I wanted to. Railway. Torpedo destroyed. I can't see. There. I think that's the first one. John Wilkinson gets the first one. And then followed up with Richard Page. Good. And there's a few more with death. Alright. Could have been a much bigger and it could have been a big fight. Could have also been a much better fight. Ended up all the way out there. So we did see them. Yeah, we were tracking them both for a while. And then one kind of kept going and we concentrated on those ones. And we got our man. Major victory. Doesn't feel like it. Doesn't feel like it. I'm not going to lie. Oh, skip bombing. Cool. We're going to put some people on trade protection. Sorry, what? Why? But my victory points, but my war, but my what are you do? Why? Why am I fighting Russia? And on that bombshell, we're going to bring this episode to a close. So on the plus side, we hadn't got very far with our war with Britain, so losing all the victory points isn't that big of a loss. On the downside, there is potentially a lot more ships. We're going to have to chew through it before we can get our hands on Newfoundland. But at least we are confined to one kind of combat zone, so we can keep our fleet together. But you will have to rejoin us next time to see how these adventures continue. And I'll see you then. Cheerio!